Boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. We're going to smash out another video today. We have got a little bit to do. What are we doing? We're listing stuff on eBay. We're packaging stuff that's sold. We are redoing titles. We are going charity shop hunting. We've got a lot on, and I'm going to do a bit of a day in the life for you guys. Just go through what we're doing. First off, I'm going to go through these orders. There's not loads of them, but yeah, we're going to talk about that in just a little bit. But let's go over what's we're going to go over why there might not be as many orders as we'd like. So yeah, following on from a couple of days ago when I said the eBay's slow, this is a sort of a progression onto that and what I've sort of learned in the last couple of days that I'm going to try and use to move the eBay forward. But let's go over the orders. So the first orders I'm going to go over are all under £10. I'll pop them up on screen as and when. But we've got this clown. I really like this. I don't know why. I hate clowns, but I really love this. It's the Leonardo collection. We got this, I believe, at a car boot sale maybe, or yeah, I believe it was car boot sale for £1. Again, I picked it up solely because I knew it'd sell slowly and not for much profit, but I just love it. It's just cool. I hate clowns, so I'd never keep it for myself. But yeah, it's just awesome. And then we got this Guinness hat. This was off of Vinted. We got this and another one, two of these off of Vinted a little while ago. Guinness cap. It isn't adjustable, which is probably the reason why it's took so long to sell. But yeah, this is clear profit. I don't know how much it sold for. Again, I would have popped them both up on screen. And then we got this shirt. It is a Tommy Hilfiger shirt. We paid £2 at the car boot sale. Again, it's been listed for ages. I picked it up midway through last summer and it's still here. So happy to see the back of that one. Yeah, about £7 I believe. I don't know, I would have popped that up. And then these two are pretty naff. This one's definitely naff. This is a magnet. Again, £2 or £3 on that. Again, back from the old days, a lot of this stuff is, again, this was all listed months and months ago before I even knew the sort of not that I know anything now, but what I know now, I would never have listed this stuff. So it's just still selling off. Some more of this old crap. This is a vase. It's quite cool. Will I survive? No, I will survive. A little planter. For a little house plant or something, really cool, but hasn't sold for much at all. Paid £1 for it, we'll probably make £2 on it, that sort of thing. It's nothing crazy. And then I'll pop the rest of them up on screen. What else has sold? I can't really remember now, but it wasn't a massive amount. But yeah, that's everything that sold. We haven't actually got anything to list today. I've got one Carhartt shirt that needs to be listed. It needs to be ironed first. Nothing crazy, just a standard Carhartt work in progress shirt. It needs to be listed. I've got some shoes actually, some Adidas shoes as well that I can list. But apart from that, there really isn't anything at all. So we're going to go charity shop hunting. We're not going to do our normal route of the two towns. We're just going to do my local one because we have a big mission on today. What we need to do is go through all of our eBay listings and redo the titles, because recently I mentioned it in the last video I did, the one that went out on Monday, that I basically have been doing stuff wrong. So I joined a group, a reseller group, to try and learn the eBay game, really learn from the best, and then yeah, hopefully we can sort of replicate what they do. It makes sense to just do that and just yeah, copy the best basically. We joined that group. It costs £30 a month, but it's worth it. I've already learned a load and I've only been in there for about a week. So we joined that, and I was watching their title call. They have a title, how to do your titles basically on eBay, and I've been doing them wrong. So I'm going to go through most of my listings, most of the clothing anyway, a lot of the clothing, and just change them, see what I've done previously, change what I can. Hopefully that helps stuff sell a little bit quicker. That's for the job today. So we're going to go through as many as we can, and just change them, see if that helps. It might not help, I suspect it will, but yeah, basically just to briefly go over what's wrong with the titles. If I pop one up on screen, as you can see, I've got size large or size L. What I'm going to do is go through and change those to say not say size, as in not say S-I-Z-E. There's no point apparently in putting that because nobody types it into the search bar. And L, that's already covered in the item's description, the details. So there's no point in putting L. I'm actually going to type large, as in the word, full word. That's basically what I'm going to go through and do with most of my listings. Apparently that helps because the item description, not description, but the specifics, it already has L, so it's already in search, it already come up. Yeah, so basically you don't need to put that in there because it's already in the listing. So putting large helps. Apparently, I don't know. This is what the experts say, so I'm going to trust their advice in the same way you would trust a doctor by going to the doctor's. You know, if he says take this medication, you're probably going to trust him because he's been doing it 20 years and he's an expert. This is the same thing with this eBay call. You trust them because they're experts in their field, so they probably know what they're on about. Everything has been packaged up, but like I said, we don't have much to list today, and it's very important for me at the minute to try and list as much as possible, to try and sell as much as possible. On eBay, the more you list, the more you sell. Pretty self-explanatory, but eBay would like you to be consistent. So we're going to head up to the charity shops and try and find some goodies. I've only got to try and find like 5 things. I'm going to try and limit myself to only like very, very good finds. If I don't find anything, I'm not going to cry about it, but I will be transparent with you guys. If I don't find anything, I will say. Yeah, let's go. We've got about an hour and a half, and then we've got to head back because I've got to do those repairing the titles. So let's have it. We're back. We only got 4 or 5 items, I believe, but it was well worth it. I did put some clips in. It was really worth it. It was one of my better trips around the town. I found some awesome bits. So let's go over them. I'm not going to spend all day on them, but yeah. Start off with these shoes, hiking shoes. Pay £10, we'll get about 25 for them. Caramore hiking boots, men's size 9.5, so a very good size. Better to get, if you can, with the shoes, get on the dot sizes, so 9, 10, not the half sizes, but 9.5 and a men's size will fly out the door. They're really good condition, really good sole quality, still got that grip on them. Perfect. Try not to lose my receipts. And then we got these bits. Well, this bit is a fat face jumper, really nice, always sell well on eBay. Really high sell-through rate, the little logo there, striped. Paid £6, which is paying up a little bit, but it's fine. We'll take that. We're going to make easily, you know, we're going to list it up for sort of £18.50. We'll probably take an offer and we'll end up making about £8 on it, so we'll take it. And ahhing about the fat face one, solely because it doesn't quite hit that metric of £10 that I want to be hitting. But yeah, so I just, like I said, I don't have much to list today, so I wanted to get a couple bits in. And that one, it does hit the metric. It's a fast sell-through rate. It should sell fairly quick, so I'm happy to take that. And then these two are the absolute smashers. We absolutely smashed it. I couldn't believe my luck when I found these. Crazy. This one is really awesome. It's a 1999 to 2000 Liverpool shirt. Boom. I think I put a clip in there. Really nice. Carlsberg. I was and ahhing again if it was real, because I mean that just looked dodgy, but I looked up on eBay and they are selling. But that got the little tag down there on the back, the middle of the back, really nice, and it's got the Reebok in there as well. No name on the back, but yeah, it's a bit grubby. It could do with a little bit of a wash. I'll talk to Mum about that and see what she thinks. She's the expert. And it on the thing, I don't know if that's stained, but it's got a little mark just there. I'll see what she can do. I don't really want to put it through the wash because it might get ruined and I don't want to risk it. But it cost me £2 in the charity shop, £2 for that. Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure if it was real or not, but I did some Googling when I was in there and I could see a couple, and then it was £2, so I was like, just take it. Worst case scenario, I'll give it to my mate who's a Liverpool fan. But I'm pretty sure it's real. I will do some further checks on it, but yeah, this is the next piece. This is another really good piece. Oh, that will sell for about 40 to 50 quid as well. So £2 into 40 or 50 quid. And then this one is a North Face soft shell jacket. That's the thing there. TNF Apex. Looked them up. I couldn't really find many without the sleeves. I found a couple that were going anywhere between sort of £40 and £50. Same with the sleeve ones. So yeah, done pretty good there. We paid £6.99 for that one. So happy days, £6.99 into about £40, which is great, and that'll sell fast as well because it's North Face, so it hits our metrics perfectly. Actually exceeds our metrics. That was all we found. That was literally everything we found. I was just whipping around the charity shops for about an hour, and yeah, we did all right. We earned, well, let's just say 80, easily, got to be 95, 100 quid again profit. Maybe after the fees it's more like 85, but we'll take it. Very happy with that. I'm going to list those up, and I'm going to go through the listings and change them. I'll show you what I mean by changing them now. Let's go. So I'm watching one of the calls that is in the group. This is the sort of thing they go over every week. A load of UK resellers talking about reselling, which is great. But whilst I was doing that, I was fixing the titles. I'll show you on a classic piece of paper and what the difference was. This is my original title, Wrangler denim shirt, brackets XL, size XL. That is not an optimized title essentially, because the brackets get confused in the sort of search. No one searches with brackets, so you shouldn't put brackets in your title. And size, and when someone's typing into eBay, they won't actually type in size, so it's again wasted. So what they say to do instead is Wrangler denim shirt men's, because someone might type in men's, and then extra large spelled out, because XL will be in your item specifics, so you don't actually need to put that in your title for it to come up in the listing search. So XL is technically more likely to come up, like you're more likely to get more views if you put in extra large, because you get both, best of both worlds. You get your XL that's in the item description specifics, and extra large obviously because you've typed it in your title, so you get sort of both people. If they type in extra large, you get them. If they type in XL, you get them because it's in your item specifics. So that's the differences I've made. I've gone through loads of listings. It's taken a lot longer than expected. Obviously it's a long drawn out process, but it'll be worth it in the long run. Yeah, so I'm going to keep on doing that, probably do an hour a day or something until they're all sort of done, and I'll get back to you in a few weeks, couple days, couple weeks, who knows, to see if that's actually made a difference. But yeah, and it's now around 3:30, so I'm basically just going to list up what we found at the charity shops and then head home. That'll pretty much take me up to the perfect timing. I really want to make some sort of, because I do my listings on the floor. I basically do my listings down there with that floor as the background, and it looks all right, but I would rather it look more professional. So I want to make some sort of backdrop. I made a big one at the old shop, just a big bit of insulation board with a blanket on it. I want to make one that's a little bit more nimble, a little bit more easy to move around, so I can put it on the floor, and then if a customer comes in, I can quickly pick it up and get rid of it, basically. Yeah, I need it to be quicker than the big thing I've got at the back that's 6 foot tall. Yeah, it's too big, so I need to figure something out for that. That's a luxury. I might not do that for a little while because the floor works fine, but yeah, I could edit the background on the pictures, but again, that's extra time that's going to be wasted, so I won't be doing that. What else is there? That's pretty much about it. Yeah, I don't think I need to cover anything else. I don't think I've forgotten anything. No, I think we're good to go. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe. If you made it this far, you're a legend. What did you think of the charity shop haul? I think that's probably one of my best ones yet in terms of profit per item. That is definitely one of my best ones yet. So yeah, let me know down below what's your best charity shop find, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.